Hey you! Let's talk about something that happens to all of us in the online world, failure. Yep, that's right, it's not just you. It happens to everyone, from seasoned entrepreneurs to brand new creators. The good news? It's not the end of the world. In fact, it can be the beginning of something amazing. We've all been there. That post you poured your heart into that totally flopped, the tech glitch that made your live stream a disaster, or that online course that didn't get any signups. It stings. But guess what? These failures are actually opportunities in disguise. Think of it like this. Every stumble, every misstep, every so-called failure is simply a chance to learn, grow, and come back even stronger. It's about shifting your perspective and realizing that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the path to it. So, if you're feeling discouraged because things haven't gone your way online, take a deep breath. You're in the right place. In this essay, we're going to break down how to deal with online setbacks, bounce back with resilience, and use those experiences to fuel your growth. Get ready to turn those failures into your biggest wins yet. Let's dive deeper into why failure is such a common experience online. The digital world is fast-paced and ever-changing. Algorithms shift, trends come and go, and what worked yesterday might not work today. This constant evolution means that even the most experienced individuals can find themselves facing unexpected challenges. But that's okay, it's part of the journey. One of the best ways to handle these setbacks is to stay connected with others. Join communities, attend webinars, and collaborate with peers. Sharing your experiences and learning from others can provide new insights and strategies. Remember, every failure is a lesson. It's a chance to refine your approach, to innovate, and to come back with a stronger, more informed strategy. So the next time you face a setback, don't see it as a dead end. See it as a detour, a chance to explore new paths and discover new opportunities. Embrace the journey with all its ups and downs. Because in the end, it's not just about the destination, but about the growth and resilience you build along the way. Let's turn those online failures into stepping stones for success. Together, we can navigate the digital world with confidence and determination. Here's to your journey of turning failures into triumphs. Let's get started. Let's get real for a sec. We all have moments where we feel like we're on top of the world, and then there are those times when everything seems to fall apart. What does failure actually look like in the online world? It's not always as clear-cut as we might think. It can take many forms, and chances are you've encountered a few of these scenarios yourself, from the small annoyances to the major setbacks. The ghost town post? This is a classic one. You spend hours crafting the perfect social media post, complete with a witty caption and a stunning image. You think, this is it, this is going to go viral. You hit publish and crickets. Nothing happens. No likes, no comments, no shares. It's as if your post never existed. It feels like you're shouting into a void. You start to wonder if anyone is even out there. The tech nightmare. You're all set to deliver an epic webinar or live stream, and then bam, everything that could go wrong does go wrong. The internet crashes, your microphone dies, or the platform glitches out. It's a nightmare scenario. Technical difficulties can strike at the worst possible moment, leaving you feeling frustrated and defeated. You feel like all your hard work has gone to waste. The crickets of silence. This one is particularly tough. You launch an online course, product, or service that you're incredibly passionate about. You've put in countless hours, and you're excited to share it with the world. You pour your heart and soul into it. But when it comes time to sell, the sales just aren't there. The response is underwhelming. The lack of response can be disheartening, to say the least. You start to question if it was all worth it. The negative Nancy Brigade. This is one of the hardest to deal with. You put yourself out there online, sharing your ideas and creations with the world. You're proud of what you've done. And then it happens. The negative comments, the trolls, the haters. They come out of nowhere, and their words can be harsh. Their words can sting, making you question everything. You start to doubt yourself and your abilities. These are just a few examples, but you get the idea. Online failures can be varied and numerous. Online failures can be public, they can be painful, and they can really mess with your confidence. They can make you feel isolated and alone. But here's the thing, you're not alone. Everyone goes through these moments. Every single person who has ever dared to put themselves out there online has experienced some form of failure. It's a universal experience. It's part of the game. The important thing is to keep going, to learn from these experiences, and to not let them define you. Remember, every failure is a stepping stone to success. Embrace the journey and keep pushing forward. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the failures, but how you rise above them that truly matters. Before we dive into the practical steps for dealing with online failures, let's acknowledge the emotional roller coaster that often comes along for the ride. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, and it's important to recognize that these feelings are a natural part of the process. It's okay to feel a wave of emotions when things don't go as planned online, whether it's a project that didn't meet expectations, or a post that didn't get the engagement you hoped for. These moments can be tough. Disappointment? Yep, it's natural to feel bummed when your efforts don't yield the results you hoped for. It's a sign that you care deeply about what you're doing, and that's a good thing. Frustration? Absolutely. Especially when technical glitches or negative comments rear their ugly heads. These obstacles can make you feel like you're constantly swimming upstream. Doubt? It's easy to start questioning your abilities and wonder if you're cut out for this whole online thing. Self-doubt can creep in, making you second-guess your skills and decisions. But here's the key. Allow yourself to feel those emotions without judgment. It's crucial to give yourself permission to experience these feelings fully. Don't try to suppress them or pretend they don't exist. Ignoring your emotions can lead to even greater stress and burnout in the long run. Acknowledge them, sit with them for a bit, and then, when you're ready, choose to shift your focus towards more empowering thoughts and actions. Remember, you're human. It's okay to take a moment to regroup and refocus. You're allowed to have bad days, to feel the sting of disappointment, and to question yourself from time to time. These experiences are part of the human condition and can actually help you grow stronger. The important thing is that you don't allow those negative emotions to take root and define your online journey. You've got this. Embrace the highs and lows and remember that every setback is a setup for a comeback. Keep pushing forward and trust in your ability to navigate the challenges that come your way. Section 4, Step 1, Breathe and acknowledge you're not alone. Alright, let's talk about what to do when that wave of I just want to crawl under the covers and never come out feeling hits after an online setback. The first step is simple but crucial. Breathe. Seriously, take a few deep breaths. It might sound cliche, but it helps calm your nervous system and allows you to think more clearly. Next, acknowledge what happened. Don't try to brush it under the rug or pretend it didn't sting. Say it out loud, write it down, or talk to a friend. Acknowledging the failure allows you to process it and move forward. And remember that you're not alone in this. Every single person who has ever dared to build a business, share their work online, or connect with an audience has experienced setbacks. It's part of the journey. So give yourself permission to feel those feelings, but don't unpack and live there. Section 5, Step 2, Seek support and share your story. You know that saying, a problem shared is a problem halved? Well, it's true, especially when it comes to dealing with online failures. Bottling up your feelings of disappointment or frustration will only amplify them. Instead, reach out to your support system. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, mentor, or fellow entrepreneur. Share your experience, vent your frustrations, and allow them to offer words of encouragement and perspective. Sometimes simply voicing what happened can make a world of difference. And hey, if you don't feel comfortable sharing with someone you know personally, that's okay too. There are tons of online communities and forums filled with supportive individuals who understand exactly what you're going through. Connect with like-minded people, share your story, and offer support to others who might be struggling. You'll be amazed by the power of community and shared experiences.